First of all, I'd like to say thank you for all the people that are worried and concerned for me. I am fine. What happened to me was unfortunate, but I also needed to be able to start doing all the things I needed to be doing to help humanity at this time. All your love and empathy that you have for me is all fine, but now I would like for you to return it back to yourselves and focus on thinking about your own mortality. Are you living your best lives? Are you being the best people you can be? Are you looking after each other? And are you loving each other as a version of self? This is what you should be focusing on, and not the tragic murder of your beloved actor. I was merely playing a role in my career and in my life. All the people that have loved and adored me have felt so tragically shocked by my early departing. This was part of my life contract. The roles I played and the dramas I did all have significance. And check your morals, check yourselves. The roles I played, is this something that you want to match your own morals with? Do you want to be the person that I played or not? Check yourself. Are you living the best version of yourself? You know what morals are good. You know the good and bad morals. I want you to really go within. I will be there for you if you want to ask for me. Call in my name and I will be there. You will feel my presence. I am able to help all of you now when I'm on this other side. Life is wonderful and death is nothing to fear. I can live more now in this part, in the afterlife, helping you all more than I ever could have in my life. In my life, I had very little close friends that I really truly trusted. I wasn't very much aware of spirituality or the afterlife. Everyone hopes that there is something greater, but no one really knows. And everyone puts it off thinking they'll only find out on the other side. Well, now that I am on the other side, I feel like I have a responsibility and a duty to be able to help you all. Humanity is about to change. There's a lot of things that are about to happen. We're all going to have a big reset, and we're all going to be losing a lot of the things that we think are good for us. We're going to be losing a whole lot of things that are really actually quite detrimental and damaging to us. We are learning consumerism. We're learning a whole lot of things that really don't serve our souls. We're so distracted by things that really don't help us grow. We're being distracted in so many ways. And I really didn't see it so much myself in my lifetime. I loved the fame, but I also was scared of the fame too because it was overwhelming. I wanted to help people. I wanted to share the bigger truths, that I felt like there was something there that I wanted to share messages with. I didn't necessarily have the confidence to go all out. I wanted to be a better role model, and you all were so kind and supportive and loving to me, and I am grateful. But now I want you to call on me and have a deeper connection with me so I can help you. The fact that you're hearing me now, the fact that you're understanding that there is life after death, and I can help you more directly now, please call on me and I will be there. My life end, I don't want you to focus on that. That was to get your attention. That was to make you think that life is very short and fragile, because it is, and we all take it for granted in so many ways. Please don't have anger or judgment or hurt in your heart for you or for anyone. Love is always more powerful. If you're feeling depressed or despair, love yourself more, and I know it's going to be hard. Love is always the key. Find your joy. Is it music? Is it cooking? Is it walking and singing? You have one thing that you know profoundly excites you and makes you feel so uplifted. Whatever that is for you, please start doing it. You are all so unique and so special and important. And I want you to value and respect yourself, and admire yourselves, and look up to yourselves as much as you looked up to me. I was only human. I was not anything special compared to how special we all are. I don't want to make you feel insignificant, because you're not. And I want you to repeat again, I am here for you. You just need to go within and call me and trust the very first thing that you say, and the very first thing that you hear, because that will be me, and that will be your spiritual team. You're never alone. I will try my best to connect with you when you trust that I'm always there with you. And I am fine, and I have greater peace here now, because I can connect with you all so much more. Thank you. Joanne wants her higher self now to give a message to humanity. Notice nature. Notice how a weed will still grow and flourish. Notice how things grow and expand. And the cycles of life seem endless and without effort in nature. This is the true essence and simplicity of life. The cycles are never ending, and the big cycle you're about to all experience is a leap in evolution, and it is highly controlled by us and supported by us, because it wasn't possible for humanity to do that by themselves. You're on a planet that is about to reincarnate. She is about to shift into a higher dimension. And if we hadn't have been helping you, you would have all perished when she does this. You do not want to be on the old carcass shell that she is leaving behind. You want to be going with her. And we have been helping by raising the vibrations, not only for the earth, but for humanity. And this is a very delicate situation. We're upping the energy very, very, very softly and carefully, not to disrupt. And we have been doing this for a while, for many years. And now, this is the final amps, with the final last few extra bits that you need. And you're watching this and you're noticing this on the human resonance as we're helping turn up the volume, turn up the vibrations, turn up the connections. You're all feeling this internally. You are all getting your upgrades. You're all growing. Your mindsets may not be ready for it. And it doesn't matter. You will be. And a lot of you have chosen to not know much until after the shift. And that is totally fine. When you have the physical shift experience, it will be easier for you to trust and understand what has just happened. Everything you know will change. It will be for the better. It may seem scary at first, but it really is positive growth and another cycle for humanity. You are a footnote of the end of humanity in 3D, and that is fine. It is very special. It is important for you all to see and remember how bad things got. And you've experienced it all, and you've witnessed it all, and you have partaken in it all without knowing really what the bigger issues are. And that is fine. It will not be held against you. You all had to experience it like this, and you all wanted to experience it like this. You all chose to be here now. No one was forced. A lot of volunteers were here to experience this. There is nothing to fear. It is more natural than anything else. There's nothing unnatural about this. It is important. You couldn't keep going like this. You were doing damage to each other and to other beings you are not even aware of. This was important. And this is going to be something that will be very special. It will look scary and confusing, but we want you to know now it is not scary and confusing. So just trust all is well. Accept it. Don't resist it. Resistance will just make it so much harder. And trust that you've got your own spiritual team waiting for you. And when you go within and ask for help, you will be marinated in a relaxing bubble. You know you're doing it right when you feel that ease and that peace and that relaxation and that confirmation, that inner knowing, that trust that you're doing well. If you're trying and it's not working, you have to ask yourself, do you trust yourself? Do you trust yourself to let go of the control and seek for us? And we are always here. And we say this with much love to you all.